What up? Welcome to the Off the Clock podcast where the takes get real and the filters come off. We talk about what everybody's thinking, but nobody's saying. I'm past. This is D White. All right, man. You ready for this? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
First things first. Got to talk about KD, man. KD coming up short, or is his team not there? 9 turnovers last night. Rockets go down 101-94. Rough night for KD. Rough night for KD. What you think, man? I'm going to let you go first. Go ahead, man. Tell us what you think.
I don't know, man. I think they're just struggling to get into a groove. I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's kind of getting scary. Like their opportunity to gain momentum. Their opportunity to gain momentum is kind of gone because now the Lakers are starting. Like Reeves is about to come back. You know, Luka's on the bubble, so it's like it's kind of getting to them scary hours where it's like it's kind of too far gone. I don't think their team is there. It's not complete yet, which means you're going to need more from a guy like KD. So, I mean, he's going to have to come out and, we got to see like a 40 ball or like at least Sagoon got to have like 20 and 10. You know, we need some real power from the Rockets that I don't really see them having. And they kind of just went 3 steps back. The Lakers are getting in a groove. They got their role players are getting off, getting into their groove, getting to their spots. Their offense is clicking. So it's kind of I'm scared. I don't really think I thought the Rockets were going to play better, honestly. And after the first 2 games, I'm kind of like, I might have been wrong. Like it's looking dangerous because the Lakers, as I see it, they keep getting a little bit better with each game that they're playing. So it's just like But I don't know what you think. I know the Lakers is your squad, so I know you got some.
Hey, I am going to say this. I'm going to start off with this because I think it's more the Rockets than the Lakers, right? I think it's kind of a fool's gold series for us. Like it looks good. I'll take it. It's the first round, but it's not really. The Rockets have been kind of wishy-washy. And really ever since that stuff happened with KD and the burner account, I don't know if you heard about that, but they're saying that he did it again. He was talking about some of his own teammates. So I think ever since that point, this team the Rockets just ain't been there, right? You could tell, like, when they're playing, they're not playing together. It's just a bunch of guys out there. Like, everybody's just kind of, and then it's like, the Lakers aren't really doing anything. They're just doubling KD and saying, hey, somebody else beat us.
Exactly.
That's all they're doing. And nobody else can beat them, right? They can't do anything about it. And then it's like the Lakers, their second team has been playing really good. And they're kind of their underwing guys, like their starters, like everybody's double digits.
Yeah.
So nobody on the Rockets is playing defense.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't win a series where you have, like last game they had 19 turnovers and KD had 9.
Yeah. No, that's
and
insane.
4 of them were in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you can't have that.
At the end of the game, like they knew what was coming. Like the game, there was a point in the fourth quarter where it was a 5-point lead on the Lakers. The Rockets went on a run. They were down 11 and they went on a little run, right? And I thought they were going to maybe take the lead right there. But it was the turnovers that killed them, right? They're handing it to the Lakers. Like the turnovers are killing them. I don't know if they'll play better at home. But like if they keep playing how they've been playing these last 2 games, they're not going to win a game this series, let alone win the series. I don't know if they can win the series at this point. They're saying Austin Reeves is going to come back. If Austin Reeves comes back, they have no chance. They can't win with the guys that are out there right now.
No.
I mean, Sengun had a decent game. He went 9 for 20. He had 20 points, but he just didn't look like he wanted to be out there.
Well, yeah, I mean he's coming off injury as well, and that's kind of the the energy isn't there for me,
No.
And their 2 best players that they have on the floor are coming off injury, and like you said, the Lakers bench is playing very, very well. Rockets, not so much. Lakers, they're not really forcing nothing, which we've talked about in the past. Like past playoff series, it feels like they're trying to force stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're going away from the grain. But with this Rockets team, even though the Rockets are kind of like wishy-washy, it's allowing them to catch their stride and understand, like, let the game come to us. I mean, that first game, they took a significant amount of or a significant amount of less shots than the Rockets. But
Yeah.
you guys are shooting efficiently. You're not certain players aren't shooting shots that you're like, oh, he shouldn't be shooting that shot. And it's helping them find their rhythm. Key
Yeah,
example is
the
Luka
Lakers
Kennard.
shot 72 times and the Rockets shot 89.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
And I mean, that's been the story both games. They've shot way less and they've made way more. I mean, it's really hard to win a game like that.
They're playing efficient. You know what I'm saying? And so every little mistake, like you're saying, those turnovers especially, I mean, they're capitalizing on it. They might not be blowing you out by 30, but it's making it that much harder for you to climb back into the game because they're going to capitalize on every little mistake. So, and I
And
agree.
and do you question like KD's leadership?
Yes.
Like like are you saying like if he loses this series, like is he out of excuses? Like because I feel like since the Warriors, he's kind of had some excuse, like because he got the championships, right? We can't take that away from him. He was I know some people are gonna come out and say, oh, he only got it because of Steph, whatever. He was the MVP both times. Like, he definitely had a part to play on that team. But
Yeah,
like
but he
as far
did.
as
They already had a system. You know, he didn't have to come in and kind of like show
he just had to
nobody the
hoop.
ropes. He had to go hoop, which is what
Yeah,
he's spoken out about that. Like that's what all
yeah.
he wants to do. He just wants to show up and hoop. So you get these teams where it's a rebuild in the Nets. You know what I'm saying? It's a rebuild with the Suns. So Nets are dealing with injuries. They're leaning more on him, and the more you lean on solely KD, it kind of shows. Like he's a great basketball player, one of the greatest of all time. But as far as like a leader on the floor,
Yeah.
he's not. And he's got a young team. And some of these mistakes that we're talking about, I mean, when you think about young teams, you see it often across the league. And um, I just don't see them being like responsive to KD. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I think
so
KD is one of those guys, like, and you would hear about this with like Kobe, right? Like Kobe was very much like if you're not playing how you're supposed to play, then don't play with me. And I think
exactly.
KD has that mentality, but the world is not like these young players, they don't have that mentality anymore.
Yeah, no.
Like KD is really from a different era of basketball. Like he's from the era where everybody had a role, everybody did what they were supposed to do, and you held players accountable in the sense that, hey, if you're having a bad game, I'm going to come up to you and say, bro, you need to play better. You can't do that anymore though,
Yeah,
right?
no.
And he's one of those guys that's like, I feel like he's in. When I say this comparison, I know that he's better than these players, but like he's like a Carmelo type of player. Like Carmelo's like one of them guys where
Yeah,
he's like, okay, either you're going to do what you're supposed to do or I'm going to do it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't translate into championships. It'll get you all of the accolades that you could possibly desire as an individual, but it's not going to translate into championships. And with
No.
this young team, they have the pieces to be successful. Like their team is not bad. They don't have a
They,
bad team by any sense. They're just not playing. Like the team is not playing hard. And the
they're not
Lakers are
playing
playing
like
like
they.
their life is on the line. Like if as long as they can get Luka and AR back in the game, I feel like they might be delusional, but they feel like they can win a chip if they get those guys back. So
I don't think that
everybody,
they believe that they can beat the Lakers. Like when I watch them play, it's like, oh, you guys just don't like. You guys are just almost like we're happy to be in the playoffs. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like we're happy to
like,
be here.
and I think after that first game when KD was out, see that was that they should have let him play that game. Like I
Yeah,
feel like he should have played that game because they could have probably won it, and then they could have had like that
that
motivation that they
confidence.
needed, that
Yeah, that
confidence,
confidence.
but they don't have that right now. Like for them, it's like, okay, well, we can't win. Like everybody, we can't stop anybody from scoring. Like Marcus Smart had 25 points.
Yeah, and he's not an offensive guy. So
Bro, he had 5 steals. Like, bro was going crazy.
yeah, they're not taking
He
care of the ball. Yeah, no, it's
They got the one boy looking crazy, Luke Kennard. He looks insane.
he hasn't looked that good since college.
Bro looks crazy right now. Like he looks like he needs to be starting somewhere else.
Well,
Like
the
he's
team,
about to get his bread. There's no way we're keeping him this year. Like there's no way. He's
it's
about to
just
get his bread.
yeah, no, you can't have that. I mean, and I think that's another like hit to the confidence when you have a guy that you guys can look at and be like, oh, he ain't done nothing, you know,
Yeah.
like, and then he comes out in the playoffs and he's torching us, and you're young guys, so you gonna think about that, you know what I'm saying? So
Well, we
how do
saw him
you?
score 30 once in Atlanta, but I mean, it's Atlanta. Like Atlanta, and then like it's like a thank you from them. Like, here, thanks. We'll take this great player that you guys didn't utilize properly.
Yeah.
Like, because it's like that was just gifted to us almost. Like we didn't
Now,
see this coming.
do you think like with Reeves coming back, the adjustment runs smooth? Like you think he's still getting some of those same looks in the offense?
I think we're fine until Luka comes back. I
Like
think
you don't
Austin
think
Reeves.
you don't think it'll disrupt like anything that's been going on? Okay.
Nah, because Austin Reeves isn't going to come in and just. He's not that kind of player, right? He's going to they're going to sneak him back in. Like he'll play for 20 minutes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He's not going to just come in and be like, I'm I need 40 minutes this game.
Yeah.
Like that's not how he doesn't have that cachet to do that. You know what I'm
Well, you
saying?
guys got LeBron still like leading on the
Yeah.
floor, so yeah.
But if I'm JJ Redick, I'm looking at it like this.
Excuse me.
I got LeBron scoring 28. I got Marcus Smart scoring 25, and I got Luke Kennard scoring 23 last night. What do I need AR to do? I need him to come off the bench and score more points. Until Luka gets back and you can bring back that dynamic. And even when Luka gets back, I'm questioning how I'm doing it. Because it's like right now the team is playing better than they played. We haven't seen Marcus Smart score the way that he's been able to score these last couple of games. We ain't seen that.
No.
Right? So it's like we're oh, what's up? We got somebody new in here. This is Jodeci.
Oh, what up, Joe?
Yeah, what's good with you, bro?
It's my guy right there tapping in, man.
Yeah, so but we ain't seen what was I saying about AR and Luka? We ain't seen them really have to come off of an injury like this and translate back into the game. Like Luka, he goes through this all the time, but AR, it's gonna be a little bit of a period, I feel like. He's not gonna just be able to come back in and get right back to where he was. It's gonna take him a little second to reintegrate. And
Well,
if
there's no need to when you have these guys that are stepping up to the plate, and you guys got experience too. Like Marcus, yeah, he's not like he hasn't been a scorer or nothing, but he has playoff experience, a lot of it, especially as a starter, as somebody who's had to be asked to score in moments. But he's used to the role where it's like I'm not the guy, but I can still go, play hard. I can play defense, and if my game is going well, I can get a little bit of that leash let off. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, I think that's scary too. I think that's a good thing for AR too, because Marcus can have the ball. If you have AR coming back and he's limited minutes, but he's kind of like in that Clay role where we're running him off screens, we're not like putting him in in positions where he has to come downhill and everything. We're getting his shots flowing, getting him to his spots. It'll help usher him in. But I really do think you guys are about to close this out. I mean, LeBron's undefeated when leading the series 2-0. You know what I'm saying? I know he's but it's LeBron.
I think they'll fight back. I think they win the next game because if they lose the next game, the series is over. Like they're not coming back from 3-0. But I think next game we kind of we dial it back a little bit. Like I don't see Marcus Smart scoring 25 points again next game, but he's been excellent on defense.
Yeah,
I got nothing bad to say about the Lakers defense right now. I'm seeing an effort level that I ain't seen all year,
which is surprising because
yeah.
them boys.
I mean, LeBron was all in KD's face last night.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like LeBron, he steps it up in the playoffs for sure. Like they talk about him or whatever they say. Like the Lakers, they've said what they've said, but like Rui, he's stepping up. He's shooting at a good clip. Everybody's shooting efficiently. Really, the only player that isn't shooting efficient is LeBron. But LeBron is starting that game off and setting that tone early, right? And he's missed the big thing that's different about LeBron's game that nobody talks about is he doesn't make the layups that he used to make.
No, he doesn't.
Like when you watch the game, That's the only difference in his game. Like LeBron was like, it was like a
anywhere
yeah,
10 feet and in, it was green.
yeah.
I remember they used to do a shot chart, and it was like all around the hoop was just
And
solid.
now, bro is like, he'll go up for a layup, like, and he doesn't even believe it. Like, there was one that he got fouled, and he looked up and saw that it didn't go in, and he was like, oh my, he doesn't even know. Like, he doesn't believe, like, oh, this shot's not going to go in. He still puts in work, though. Like, he still has these moments where he does what he does. Like, you could tell that he's LeBron, but it's just not as efficient as it used to be. And obviously, he's not the best three-point shooter. He's real streaky. So, but I think
it's a breath of fresh
KD's
air
gonna have
for him.
to. Yeah, yeah.
These guys, I mean, you think about like even when you guys had AD, like when AD would go down, it would be kind of like stressful for him because he kind of never knew. But I think he's kind of having fun with the fact that these guys are performing well. I mean, Rui, going back to what you said about him shooting well, I mean, he leads the league in playoff 3-point percentage for anyone who has 100 or more attempts, which is insane to think about. You know, I know he's not shooting the most threes, but as far as when we talk about the Lakers are playing efficient basketball right now, you know what I'm saying? Their numbers are good. So when you have a guy where it's like, okay, he might not be a Steph Curry, a Klay Thompson, a LaMelo Ball, you know what I'm saying, or a Canupo or whatever, but he's efficient. He's not going to shoot as many,
That's
but
what
we
you need.
know if we put him in the position, he's going to knock it down and he's going to make it. So, and I think that's a breath of fresh air for LeBron that you have these guys. You got a guy in Marcus Smart who is a great defender and a leader on defense, you know. And LeBron, for a long time, he's been the quarterback on defense. We've seen it where you see him yelling and telling guys, "Hey, you got to be here," and all this, that, and the other. So I think that's that. Go ahead.
Shout out to JJ Redick too, because he definitely has put together a solid game plan for the Rockets. I don't know if it's something that's sustainable with other teams because I don't think after this nobody's gonna like be like question it like, oh, can the Lakers win? Like, no, people are gonna know after this, hey, if you don't play well, the Lakers are gonna beat us, right?
Yeah.
And so shout out to him though for coming up with a game plan with this team that is like, hey, we're gonna do this, and you guys are gonna have to beat us. Like we're not gonna let you go out here and let KD score 50 points a game so that you guys win. Like, no, we're gonna keep KD under 30, and you guys are gonna have somebody else beat us.
Yeah.
We're gonna double you.
If they don't respect him. Like I be seeing him, he be calling them out, sitting them. Be like, oh no, you wasn't supposed to take that shot, and you took it. Like, and that's like old school. That's like what a lot of like.
And they're running a simple, and they're just doubling KD. Everybody else, the other switches, and they double him too. Like, and they keep doing it. And it's a simple. See, like if you have a team that works well together, you can't do that, right? Because somebody else will just step up and make that shot. But
they're
that's
like
not happening.
They're like giving them and daring them to make it.
They're like, hey, if you want to go out here and drop 40, here you go. We're gonna leave the paint wide open for you, right?
This is your opportunity to get your check.
But you can't do it. We know you can't do it, right? And then our guys, there's turnovers, there's all of these things. Nobody on that team there. And then the Rockets, at the same time that's happening, they're like, oh, well, why is KD not scoring 40? Like KD's the superhero. He needs to score 40.
It's also like a psychological game because two players, they can beat a team, but it's still very hard, just like one player. So it's like if we let these two guys play their game,
Jake on the floor.
If we let these two guys we let these two guys play their game, we let Sagoon get 20, you know what I'm saying? Everyone else on their team is like, okay, yep, we're doing good, like our guy's eating. But in the grand scheme of it, your mistakes are coming from everybody else. Like you need that. But then you look at the Lakers stat sheet and you look at some of these other teams in the playoffs that are playing well, 5-6 guys in double figures, 5-6